this matchup of ranked versus unranked. One team trying to secure its position in the top 25, the other trying to pull an upset and make a statement. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a team from the map, the K-State Golden Flashes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. MyNBA Sports and College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Burnstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The Golden Flashes offense trots out there to open this game. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker. The Golden Flashes are ranked. Tempo. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Swarm to the pass rush.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that always had like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Checks this down to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the return brought down by the double team. The Tigers offense makes their way up the field for their first possession. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. You'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting in the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Kent State's offense back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get it down, but a big play for 46.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. The Golden Flash tussle to the line to run the hurry up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 7-3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Goes to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Golden Flashes will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kent State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a third and long at 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. McGovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Defense is coming after him. It's the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick catch over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage. The Golden Flashes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's only traveling for a sack. Good pressure here by this defense. It felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack in the D.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Golden Flashes will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Their catch made at the 15-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He shreds the tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass complete on a passing route. This time at the 34, that will be a 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st. Here comes the tempo.
Quick pass, the catch is made. No huddle now for the offense.
He's tackled at the 41. 2nd down coming up.
They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
3rd down coming up.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Good enough for a 1st down.
He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
2nd down coming up.
They'll try the option play here. They're going to run it here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 15-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown.
14, Kent State, 7.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the 1st play of this drive for the 18. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down comeback now. a solid gain to pick up the first down in what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
The score, Auburn 14, Kent State 7.
They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Second down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. He faces third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he drops it. He can believe it. He's going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Golden Flashes come to the line with first and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. After the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right on the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Whether you score a touchdown or have to settle for 3. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 12, set to advance on the football.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense drops back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Breaks an open space. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Golden Flashes looking to cash in this red zone trap. There's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Golden Flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. And that's a solid gain for the defense that'll bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. It's a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. That pass is all in over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result.
He hauls it in with the 25, still running. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A quick throw out left complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Rolls into the end zone.
execution, when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Penn State, 17.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Penn State's offense back out there. The last possession they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. The Golden Flashes come to the line in a hurry up. No run out. Handed off to the running back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain. So 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's going down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. He decides to keep it here. The Golden Flashes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Off the play fake on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. Now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slot routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
The pocket breaking down.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. Now, before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he's got it at the 15. And the return will be brought down.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Right screen over the right side. Yeah, and then it chases him down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball in his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes the lead 11 in the 8-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28. Penn State, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Motion fake, looking to throw. Oh, they traveled for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be 4th down. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Golden Flashes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And their Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Takes the ground. It's Allen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made a little bit. Taken at the 32. That's enough for a first down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Down the middle. It's Punga. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Here comes a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the bit of as good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Fire to the right side, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage, They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his leg to pick it up.
They'll run it from the offense getting set. Second down play here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Butter has been very busy so far, and they've finally converted here on third down. Drop in back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Golden Flashes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's already his fifth punt of the game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Using his legs, it's Allen. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up 3 yards on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Finally throws it deep down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. Just another strike for this quarterback. He is having himself good.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
They'll try to add to the lead now in PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to the lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
35. Kent State, 17.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the defense able to hold them there to a short gain. The Golden Flashes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Golden Flashes line up on 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The Golden Flashes will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown. They are pouring it on now. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete when the guys trying to stop him in the coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PA2. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42. Kent State, 17.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Kent State's offense back out there now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a game there. Here's the second down play.
Second down coming up.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense really clicking here.
At the 46-yard line. And that's good.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. And he's intercepted. He goes down, but signs the ball. He gets his defense to take away.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Brings up second down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Second down.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a first down.
Hand it off for a draw. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up third down.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today.
Kent State, 17.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try the right here. The defense swarms. He's going back here to lose 4 yards on the play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just some minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
42.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A full down stop. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Gain of 6. Second down coming up.
Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49. Kent State 17.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He made the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Brings up second down.
Here's the handoff. He breaks free. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The Golden Flash is starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. Massive. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing off play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. And now from the pistol formation. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Eludes a tackle.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chain.
Swarm for the pass rush.
Well, the screen just never seemed to have a chance there, and the quarterback ultimately pays a hefty price. This might be one you may want to practice more during the week before you want to pull it out during a game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Here comes the punter onto the field.
Now, a 4th down.
Hits this one off the side of his foot. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Kent State's offense back out there now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And the run moves the ball up to the 30-yard line. The 2nd down play coming up.
2nd down coming up.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it's good for a 1st down, the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
And there's the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Gain of 10. 1st down for the offense.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Quarterback keeps the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
And a 1st down for the offense.
Ball handed off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
At the 37.
7th play of the drive coming up.
2nd down coming up.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He's got it on a crossing route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Dogs ready to get this thing started and open the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will have the football first. And when you go to market for a veteran quarterback, you want a guy who can come in, command respect, immediately become the starter. And, Jesse, they think they found him.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see how he's going to perform today. I know he was really excited about this opportunity. But he chose this situation specifically because he believed it gave him the best chance to compete for a national championship and to have an opportunity to play at the next level. Now he's got to go show it, right? We've seen this guy play before. We've seen him have success. This is a big stage for him today.
No doubt. I think all... will be on him. This crowd full of throats, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Dogs are on the leash and coming after him on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Randall. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Travis. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Georgia's offense will take the field for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Unloads quickly. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Gibbs. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room.
Mason ready for the first down. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
Hey, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Georgia going up tempo. Handoff from the gun. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll send the back in motion. Touchdown Bulldogs! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. Get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Gets it past the marker. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be calling a hot route. He'll try the left side. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. He's now up to 52 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Randall. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll send out the kicker here. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That thing would have hit a spring in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jason.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
How about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. They go to the ground. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
From the gun, running back gets to give. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Lane. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They boot it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. He breaks a tackle, and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Tries to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. To throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunt. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A strike downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they...
Turning it on! Got some room, heading to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Back to throw, it's Travis. Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Now improvising.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend.
There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Firing toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Touchdown.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Gibbs. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looking for blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Georgia going up tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's got the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Working the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Offense, quick tempo.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Get in right now, boys.
Motion from the wideout.
Go all the way.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibbs. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but not before it was enough to set him up 1st and goal. And the Dogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now on 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up 3rd.
Tight game so far in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal coming up. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on 4th and goal.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Right back to him on the ground. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
All right, fans, let's make some noise.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Georgia going up tempo. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground.
And that's another first down.
Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Georgia. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
This guy is such a weapon for this offense, especially down in the red area, because of his speed and his size. He's a nice target right there on the post. You see him. It's just really hard to box him out and prevent him from catching the football. Good decision by the QB, and it results in a touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Central Michigan.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged out of the air. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff to the lone back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Brings up second down.
He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking for a man. It's Travis. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Good enough for a first down.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They've been really good moving the chains on third down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. Finds his big tight end. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Might be changing the route. Give to the back. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Handoff to the lone back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Absolutely perfect. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Third down play from the gun. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibbs. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his tight end. Got room at the 35. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way. Got down to the 26. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance.
It's enough. First down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the ground, it's Hunt. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Trying to get it to the marker. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, they were able to come out here in week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead.
Ohio State, 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Travis. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Right on the money. Got it out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw again. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. Makes a grab, past the marker. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
At the 5-yard line. First and goal.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
And those are so frustrating. You're a defense, and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Travis. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Trying to bully their way in. And they'll knock him down. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They'll move the wide receiver. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. The Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it. Makes it past the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown, and the Tigers have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the Carthage unit to get down there and